Hi guys, how are you doing? I hope you all are having a great day so far. Good morning, good evening, good month, good year. Whenever you find this message, it is meant for you. For those of you that don't know, my name is Madeline. This is my channel, We Read Tarot. I just decorated or got this really cool stuff for the top of this desk, so I'm doing over the, normally I do face-to-face readings, but we're just going to do some tabletop things because I think it looks so cool. I'm really happy with it. I'm rather pleased with it. So, welcome if you're new. If you are returning, welcome back. Hello, hello, hello. I'm so happy to have you guys here. Let's get into the reading. We're going to start with some oracle cards. So can I get an overall energy for the collective as they are entering this reading, for the person that this reading is meant to find? I definitely feel like you're okay. We have preservation. We also have peace. And then this is the Fool card. And we have integrity. I like that integrity card comes out because that talks about doing the best you can regardless of who is watching, right? The integrity is, I really like that word. That's a very important word. Preservation could talk about, just holding back, keeping yourself, right? Preserving, right? Saving yourself for the good ones, right? Saving your energy, right? Maybe choosing before you invest into something, whether anything is worth investing in, or you are you're holding back, right? Your energy is not necessarily super forth-giving at this time, right? But we do have this Fool card here, which is the exalting God. It's the God that sheds light upon things. It says, will in new beginnings, assists with difficult and great undertakings. Right? So, you could be feeling a little bit rigid, possibly even. All right. So, let's get into the tarot, I think. We have the Devil. We have the Ace of Wands. We have the Hierophant. And we have the Lovers. So, first of all, I would have to say that with this Devil reverse card, there's definitely something that you're feeling like free from, right? You're freeing yourself from something, or you're no longer feeling super attached to something, right? There's a sense of freedom with that card. What at one point might have made you feel incapacitated, or what you might have felt like somebody had robbed from you, or what you felt like somebody had shackled you in, right? There's a sense of freedom with that card, right? Whether it had to do with addiction, whether it had to do with obsession, whether it had to do with materialistic, greediness, right? Even. The Four of Swords. You need to take a step back, right? You might need a rest, or you need to take a step back before you do something you wish you hadn't, right? Reevaluate some things, right? Maybe some of the choices that you've made, things that you make sure that everything that you're doing is aligning with your goals, with your right, the people you've invested in, the situation you've invested in, right? Make sure that you're taking a step back and allowing light to be kind of like shown on the places in your life that you've invested your own personal power into, and make sure that it's all in alignment, right? It's almost asking you to take control back of your life, right? To stop giving your control away, to preserve your own power, to find inner peace, and to show up with integrity. Right? How can you go beyond the physical? How can you go beyond the material, like situations in your life? What's asking for more attention, right? Is it your physical? Is it your spiritual? Is it your love life? How can you be more mindful in regards to even maybe your resources, or in regards to your energy bank, right? It's asking, you need to be, preservation talks about planning ahead, right? And not being above your means, or not spending above your means, not giving more of yourself than you have the capacity to. Is there something in regards to like your hustle, or in regards to your everyday life, your job, right? Or what area of your life is calling for your attention at this time? Where do you need to show integrity, right? I feel like you could be possibly, or there could be an area of your life that is needing extra attention right now. So you're having to like you're preserving your energy in regards to the other places. Right? You can't be so forthgiving right now with all of the things that need your attention right now. Where can you find compassion? Where can you find love? Where can you find it's really giving me like an inner sense of peace, right? You need to be able to cultivate that within yourself. Can we get an archetype, please? That will help me. We have the Exorcist. Freeing yourself and others from destructive impulses. Fear of facing your own demons. The Exorcist. Right? So let's call them in. We've got Yehovah, the beautiful, brilliant blue star in front of us. We've got a line connecting that brilliant blue star to the right hand with Adonai. Behind us, we have another white line connecting to a brilliant blue star in the portal of Eye. And on our left hand, we have the portal of Agala, with another brilliant blue star glowing very brightly and a white line connecting that. And closing the circle around us, we've got Agala connected to the Yehovah with our arms to the side of us. We have Archangel Michael before us. Archangel Gabriel to the right of us, Uriel behind us, and Archangel Raphael to the left of us. And then calling down all that source energy from above, picturing ourselves being as big as possible. We say, Ata Malkut Vigebura Vigedula Leola. Amen. We do have this priest energy. That was actually the first card that I pulled out of this deck, was the priest, which is interesting. Cool. So I like that that Exorcist card came out. That really just tells me that, like, there was something that needed to be cleared from your energy field, right? You needed an angel sent to you. You needed something that was going to help you go after this mission, right? You needed to free yourself. You needed to clear the energy, right? This Devil card is non-existent anymore, right? It's gone. You've reclaimed your wings, and now we have these 4 cards here, right? You're no longer being held or bound by your passions, right? You have the capacity to communicate. You're more than capable of communicating. We also have this Lover's card here. There's this angel above, right? He's ready to come and give you your blessings. He's ready to free those spirits that were holding you back, that were keeping your voice locked in a box, right? That was keeping you from being able to communicate what it is that you really wanted and what you really needed. He's freeing you from that, right? You have the ability to make such beautiful sounds with your mouth, whether you're a singer, whether you're a poet, whether you're just a very good communicator, right? People love the sound of your voice. People think it's very enchanting. It's different. It frees them, right? You have this ability to help people face the fears of their own demons, right? To face the things that make them angry, right? Because you just have this enlightening quality to you, where you're just a ray of sunshine, right? Like you're a ray of light. You're the happiest thing that about this person's day. I just heard, act like I wouldn't take a bullet to the heart for you, paint the bottom of my floor red for you. I think it's an MGK lyric. I have no idea what song it's from. Kissed by an angel, touched by a demon. The 6 of Pentacles. The Death card. The 8 of Wands in reverse. The World card. And the 4 of Cups. You're no longer feeling excluded. You're no longer feeling out of the loop, right? Things are growing for you. People are giving to you. People are interested in what you have to say, right? This period of death is over. You're no longer feeling detached from your body, but you're in your body, right? People are watching you. People are really enjoying the communication that you're able to provide them, right? The expansive blessings that your voice bestows upon them is just... it's amazing, right? Be really cautious about like being overzealous or being like overconfident in yourself, right? You need to remain humble with that Queen of Wands in reverse energy. But people are really interested in just the guidance that you're able to provide them. So maybe you need to start your own tarot channel, and maybe you have guidance you can share in the comment section, right? Now, you could have been preserving, or you could have been holding back in regards to sharing your 2 cents for a while. You know, people could have been maybe doubting your ability to be a communicator, or to communicate your thoughts and your feelings, but your thoughts and your feelings are valid. Your thoughts and your feelings are valid, especially if you are coming from a place of peace, and if you have the quality of integrity, and I don't know if somebody's been trying to tell you like, oh, you could never do it, or oh, you're not good enough, but you are good enough, right? You are good enough to go talk to that girl. You are good enough to try and get that job. You are good enough to, right? Fake it till you make it if you have to. It doesn't really matter, but just share your perspective. There's something about your perspective that is needed, right? There's something about your perspective that is needed, okay? Don't be super hard-headed about things, all right? You have the ability to grow beautiful, fertile soil, or you have the ability to grow beautiful things, right? Something about the ground and the soil and like fertility, with the Saturn being the Death card, right? So let's get actually don't want to use this deck that's in my hand right now. The Hierophant is like a bridge, right? The Hierophant bridges things. And I feel like with the bridge, you have death, right? And for the lovers, within preservation and peace, I feel like there's something that you're not holding back anymore, right? You're no longer holding your voice back. You're no longer feeling this block in regards to your communication. You say what's on your mind and you mean it, right? Like you have the ability, your words are able to, the tension or the pressure that you have in your voice or in your words, the tension that you feel as you're trying to speak, right? Sometimes it can be really difficult for you. I've got a Mercury Saturn exact opposition. Let's see. I actually have a quote on my phone, and I want to read it. Maybe I don't have it on here. No, I think I found it. Right here. Okay, I'm going to read it to you guys. It says, "It doesn't interest me what you do for a living. I want to know what you ache for and what you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. And if you dare to dream of meeting your heart's longing. It doesn't interest me how old you are. I want to know if you will risk looking like a fool for love, for your dream, for the adventure of being alive. It doesn't interest me what planets are squaring your moon. I want to know if you have touched the center of your own sorrow, and if you have been opened by life's betrayals, or have become shriveled and closed from fear of further pain. I want to know if you can sit with pain, mine or your own, without moving to hide it or fade it or fix it. I want to know if you can be the joy of if you can be with joy, mine or your own. If you can dance with wildness and let the ecstasy fill you to the tips of your fingers and toes without cautioning us to be careful, to be realistic, to remember the limitations of being a human. It doesn't interest me if the story you are telling is true. I want to know if you can disappoint another to be true to yourself. If you can bear the accusation of betrayal and not betray your own soul. If you can be faithless and therefore trustworthy. I want to know if you can see beauty even when it's not pretty, even every day, and you can source your own life from its presence. I want to know if you can live with failure, yours and mine, and stand on the edge of the lake and shout to the silver of the full moon, yes. It doesn't interest me to know where you live or how much money you have. I want to know if you can get up after the night of grief and despair, weary and bruised to the bone, and do what needs to be done to feed the children. It doesn't interest me to know who you are or how you came to be here. I want to know if you can stand in the center of the fire with me and not shrink back. It doesn't interest me where or what or whom you have studied. I want to know what sustains you from the inside when all else falls away. I want to know if you can be alone with yourself and truly like the company you keep in the empty moments. And that is by O'Hara Mountain Dreamer, or that's the book it was that this quote is from. I'll put it in the description if you need to reread it. So, I think that is what I have for you. So, in regards to like trying to fit someone's mold or trying to be perfect for someone or trying to be something other than what you are, that's not what this person wants from you. This person just wants you, I think. If there's someone in particular on your mind that you've been wanting to communicate with, but have been feeling maybe blocked from communicating or feeling like you had to change something about you in order to fit this person's idealistic like mold of who they wanted you to be. They have integrity, right? So there could be like a 10-year age gap, or there could be some sort of age gap in this energy here. All right, I don't know why I got that, just because the numbers on the card. So I would like to thank you, thank me. I would like to thank Baal. I would like to thank Vehuya. I'd like to thank Lucifer. I'd like to thank Jesus. That is who this card represents. We have this little fool guy here. Beep boop. Gives a little beep boop. Okay. So thank you to the beep boops, and thank you to you for being yourself and for watching the video. This is 20 minutes, perfect timing. I'm going to post this. It's going to be going on a calendar system. If there's anything that you would like me to read for, you can put it in the comments down below. We have a prostitute here. Okay. If you'd like a personal reading, you can reach out to me. If you'd like to, I'm going to put my Cash App also in the description. If you'd like to send me a donation, you can do that. I'm always so grateful for all of the donations you guys send me, if you do send me one. And yeah, I think that's all. If you would like to schedule a personal reading with me, we can probably do that on it's not Cash App. You can send me your Snapchat name to my Cash App in the notes, and I will add you on my Snapchat, and we can schedule a time for a reading or just to chit chat if you would like to do it like that. So that's what I got for y'all. And yeah. Let's get one more. What does this priest say? It says, facilitates spiritual commitment, serves as a channel of a spiritual energy, and shadow attributes as violates the trust of your spiritual community, seduced by your own spiritual role. So we also have a visionary. You need any help manifesting something or bringing things into fruition, I can also help with that. You just need a little ego boost, or you need some, right? I'll put this Cash App in the description. You can send me your Snapchat name in the comments of the Snapchat that you send me, and I will add you on my Snapchat. Thank you. Thank you. I got some. Thank you.